TRN News.
Two Murfreesboro teens are now charged in the deadly shooting of a Fisk University student on a Nashville interstate earlier this year. Joe Lincoln has details.
Police say 18-year-old Braden Carter and 18-year-old Damarian Coleman face first-degree murder charges in the January death of 20-year-old Andre Bell. Investigators say Bell was driving on I-65 near I-40 after a gymnastics event when someone in another car opened fire and hit him in the head. Police believe the suspects followed the car and were trying to intimidate the group. Carter is also charged with attempted murder and gun counts. Coleman will face the same charges in juvenile court. I'm Joe Lincoln.
And Memphis police in the University area found a man and woman shot on Manders Avenue around 2 this morning. The woman died at the scene and the man died on the way to the hospital after what investigators say was a fight. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
It takes 12 years to create a graduate. It takes about the same time to create a dropout. The difference between a child becoming one or the other could be you. Studies prove that reading to a child regularly dramatically improves reading skills. And kids who read well by 3rd grade are 4 times as likely to graduate. So United Way is calling for 1 million volunteers over the next 3 years. We're asking you to step up, make a pledge, tutor a child who needs help, mentor a kid who needs someone on their side, volunteer to read to children, make a difference. Because when a child advances, we all advance. Entire communities improve. The path to success or failure starts long before graduation day, and the difference between a graduate and a dropout could be you. Be a reader, tutor or mentor, give, advocate, volunteer. Live United. Take the pledge. Go to liveunited.org now. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
A fugitive wanted in a violent attack in East Tennessee is now in custody after a nationwide search. Paul Miles has the story.
U.S. Marshals say Alejandro Mancera Conchola was arrested in Indianapolis after months on the run. He was wanted for attempted first-degree murder and a December 2024 attack in La Follette. Investigators say he allegedly slashed his girlfriend's throat and fled the scene in her car. Authorities later learned he is also wanted in Mexico for the murder of his ex-wife. Deputies tracked him to a restaurant job in Indiana and took him into custody. I'm Paul Miles.
And Spain's national team is spending the week in Chattanooga looking to regroup after a surprising World Cup result. The team played a scoreless draw against underdog Cape Verde on Monday in Atlanta. Players returned to their hotel Monday night and were greeted by fans. Spain will continue training in Chattanooga before its next match Sunday night against Saudi Arabia. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Cumberland County Commissioners have approved a 2-year moratorium on new data center development after unanimously adopting a resolution that gives the county broader authority to regulate growth. Leaders say the pause will let officials study how large data centers could affect utilities, infrastructure, emergency services, and overall quality of life. The county says the temporary halt protects public welfare while long-term policies are developed. Cookeville police have arrested 42-year-old Justin Marshall Whitaker on child exploitation and drug charges. Investigators say a Google cyber tip led them to a video of a minor uploaded from Whitaker's phone and a Google chat exchange showing more illegal images. Officers say they also found meth and drug paraphernalia during a search of his home. Whitaker is being held on $625,000 bond and is set for arraignment today in Putnam County General Sessions Court. TDOT says the long-running South Jefferson widening project is finally nearing completion in Cookeville. The agency reported Monday the stretch between Interstate 40 and Highway 111 is very close to being finished, with only bridge work near Pigeon Roost Creek Road, paving and signal upgrades left to go. TDOT expecting to open the improved 5-lane roadway later this summer. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
Good Wednesday morning, folks. Temperatures today will be quite a bit warmer with highs this afternoon climbing into the mid to upper 80s under sunny skies. Cloud cover will build in overnight ahead of our next storm system that will impact us tomorrow. Lows will be much warmer than the past few nights, only falling in the lower 70s. From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Download the free UC Weather app today to stay advised with the latest weather information right at your fingertips.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Another fantastic morning.
It is great. We are at 60 right now. 85 should be our high today. And should be sunny, too.
A few things you need to know. The State Route 136 Improvement Project here in Cookeville, Putnam County from 111 up to Jefferson, they're saying that's going to be completed here real soon. They just have a few things to do, a box bridge near Pigeon Roost Creek Road and some final paving and signal work, and the roadway will have 5 lanes, 2 travel lanes in each direction with a dedicated center turn lane, improved drainage systems, street lights, sidewalks, and it will be completed later this summer, they say. So that's a little update from TDOT. Thank you, TDOT.
Thank you, TDOT.
Thank you, TDOT.
Tennessee Tech and Cumberland County Playhouse are teaming up.
Oh.
The partnership is launching careers for musical theater graduates, and they've already had 4 this year. It's a new thing they're doing with Cumberland County Playhouse, so it gets them hands-on experience.
Oh, that's cool.
So 4 have already graduated, and they have jobs now in that field that they wanted. So I think that's a wonderful thing that they're doing with Cumberland County Playhouse.
Sheila, have you ever heard of the nonprofit in Monterey called Mountain Mamas of Monterey?
I have, because I have got that on my things you need to know.
I love that.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, so they're doing, it's a nonprofit, and they're stepping up. They're going to make sure no child in the Monterey community goes hungry this summer. Free child-friendly meals are packed and ready for pickup twice a week this summer. And so on Tuesdays from 10:30 to 12:30, you can get it at the Monterey Pool and the Monterey Farmers Market. And on Fridays from 10:30 to 12:30, You can meet them at Black Bottom Field or Church of the Nazarene parking lot. No cost to families. Just show up, grab meals, feed the kids. If you want to get involved with the Mountain Mamas, you can email mountainmamas931@gmail.com, or you can call 931-239-3570.
Mountain Mama's getting it done. I love that.
If you can get involved with some Mountain Mamas, you're doing good.
That's right.
Yeah.
This Friday, it's a cozy night at the Bean, the Exceptional Bean. Savor a summer evening with friends, candlelight, and special desserts and great coffee, of course. So I don't know how much it costs to get in there. I didn't see that, but
I don't know either.
But I think that's wonderful, and you're helping support the Bean this coming Friday.
It's part of that local at night thing that they do. What's it called?
Well, it's from 6 to 9 this Friday.
Late night local.
Late night local.
Late night local. So
Okay.
there's a bunch of businesses, and you go around to all the different businesses, and the Exceptional Bean is one.
Okay, so they said shop local, dine local,
Yeah.
and end your night with us at
Right.
the Bean.
Yeah.
So that's
Michael
great.
England said it's like a Parisian bistro. And I was like, who told you to say that? No way you came up with that on your own.
I could see him coming up with it. I mean, he's got great hair, and he collects, tennis shoes. Not the kind of shoes.
Right.
But
I mean,
not heels or nothing.
Now, but think about it. I mean, you know him.
I know, yeah.
Look at him. Does that look like a man that would come up with Parisian bistro on his own?
Probably CG helped him.
That's what I'm saying.
But I think it's cool sounding.
Yeah.
I like it, Michael.
The Livingston Police Department is now hiring some part-time dispatchers, day and night shifts available. Shifts are 12 hours. Experience is preferred. The pay is pretty good, $17.50 an hour.
That's good.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Overton County Fair exhibit entry day will be Sunday, July the 19th from 1 to 5. All exhibitors must pick up labels and barcodes from the fair office before you enter your products.
Okay. They at Burgess Falls State Park, they did a trail building day where you could volunteer and help build trails, and that went really well. So they're planning another one. It's on Sunday, June 28th at 10 a.m. If you're interested, you can just call up Burgess Falls State Park or go to the state park's website and learn more there. Or I guess you can just show up that day to volunteer. They're not going to turn down volunteers.
Oh, you're going to help? Okay,
Yeah.
come on.
Again, that's Sunday, June 28th at 10 a.m. for some trail building if you'd like to volunteer for that at Burgess Falls State Park.
Livingston Police Department is hiring part-time dispatchers. Part-time dispatchers. Did you?
said it. Remember, it said $17.50 an hour.
$17 an hour. I was just reiterating. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. Dadgummit. Sheila.
I normally let it slide when it's like a day later. You repeat something.
Oh, and I've known about the stuff that I've repeated, but not the a
That's
day
right.
or two. I'm like, I'll keep reminding them, but just a moment.
Yeah.
I even commented on it,
Yeah, you did, like you were paying attention.
like I was saying.
Sheila,
But
listen
what's
up
this-
here. Listen up here.
Go.
The third annual Raising the Woof at the Chamber is coming up in McMinnville. You can meet puppies, you can give, you can adopt, you can make a difference. And they got stuff for everybody, too. Of course, adoptable dogs. There's a donation drop off, and they need cleaning supplies desperately right now. They're also going to have dog treats for your dog, human treats, free corn dogs from Sonic. There's a raffle, all kinds of fun stuff going on at the McMinnville Chamber for the Raising the Woof.
Now,
at the
don't
Chamber.
think this is the same thing. It is in McMinnville.
But
Going back to McMinnville and Warren County, the Tennessee Municipal League, TML, has officially honored McMinnville with the 2026 Award of Excellence
All right.
overall for municipal governance. So congratulations to them. It recognizes smarter budgeting, transitioning performance-informed budgeting through ClearGov, also enhanced transparency, launching consistent public tools like their weekly wrap-up newsletter to keep folks informed. So
All right.
congratulations to them, and with their vibrant tourism too.
yeah, way to go. Hey, Sheila, did you hear McMinnville won an award?
No.
In Jamestown, the Buckeye Cookout fundraiser for Mally Cooper is coming up. Mally is a sweet little 1-year-old little girl, and she's bravely battling cancer. For just $10, you can get a hamburger or hot dog plate. That includes chips, a little Debbie snack, and a drink. That's tomorrow there in Jamestown at 226 West Central Avenue. Now, if you want, they'd like for you to go ahead and submit your orders by noon today, and you can do that by calling 931-787-2624, 931-787-2624. Or I'm sure if you just want to give them $10, that's fine too, if you want to help out.
Because it's all for helping
Little Mally.
Let's see. Mark your calendars. This will be Jackson County, downtown Gainesboro, July 18th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Did you just read that? It's the Shop Hop. So that's promoting their local businesses too. A lot of local businesses going to be involved in this. It's just summertime fun and supporting amazing businesses for Jackson County.
On I forgot who won it last year. I feel like there was an Upper Cumberland connection, but I might be wrong. Coolest things made in Tennessee. Do you remember where that happened last year? Probably not.
I remember it. I don't know if it was last year.
Well, they're doing it again, and nominations for the 2026 Coolest Thing Made in Tennessee contest is open. The contest shines a spotlight on the incredible products made across our state and the manufacturers driving Tennessee's success. So there's a lot of cool things. Harmacy hot sauce needs to get mentioned. And I'm drawing a blank on the company that
Harvest Gourmet.
Harvest Gourmet. I think they need to be in there. There's several.
Yeah.
Just right around Putnam County and Upper Cumberland.
Got a lot of folks making candles locally too, and Halo makes the shirts locally, and so does Select Designs. I mean, we got a lot of folks that make stuff right here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So if you can think of something, be sure to go nominate them at coolestthingmadeintn.com. Coolestthingmadeintn.com. That's all I've got, Sheila.
All right, it's time for your 2 cents, and it's brought to you by Freedom Pond in Sparta. They have everything you need. They've got guns and ammo. They've got your tools. They've got probably even garden supplies too. Not, the garden tools.
Garden tools, yeah.
And just go by and check them out because
outdoor power equipment is what they have.
Outdoor power equipment.
Yeah.
At Freedom Pond in Sparta. What is something that is popular now, but we'll all probably be embarrassed about years from now?
Well, I won't be embarrassed by it, but I know a lot of grown men out there who probably will. Skinny jeans. Y'all look terrible in them. I'm just going to tell you right now, if you put them on and you think you look good, the answer is you don't. You look like the frog from
not
Bugs Bunny.
Got the same physique.
Well, there's a lot that do.
If you have a belly and you got skinny jeans,
you look like the frog from Bugs Bunny. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. You look like that guy.
With the hat.
That's what you look like.
Top hat.
Just so you know, you look terrible.
Although I do like that frog, but he's not sexy.
Well, grown men in skinny jeans ain't sexy either.
What about the fancy pockets?
You know I'm against fancy pockets.
I know, that's why I brought it up. I wanted to get you going.
There's a lot of guys out there. That's fine. It's whatever. It looks better than skinny jeans. But
true.
I did tell a young lady once, you can't trust a man with fancy pockets.
But why do you think that?
Well, he's too concerned about how he looks.
You think it should be about her?
Yes. And when it comes to looks, it's about y'all, I think. But I mean, if you want to wear fancy pockets and look like you're a Jordache model, go right ahead.
You want a man that competes with you for looks.
Fancy pockets.
Fancy pockets.
I forgot about that.
Well, I laugh every time I see them now because I think of you saying that. Not everybody looks bad in them.
No.
Some of them look good in them.
No, I was more joking, but I think
it's funny. I think of it.
After
I can't see you wearing fancy pants.
After I said that, though, I've had several moments since then where that has been true. You can't trust a man with fancy pockets.
They're up to something.
Yeah. All right, go over to our Facebook page. You can find it at Jason and Sheila on Facebook or Good Morning Cookeville on Facebook. Get in on today's Your 2 Cents, brought to you by Freedom Pond, located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate here in the Willow Window Studio.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from Summer Space. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. Summer Space has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
When severe weather strikes, every second counts. Stay ahead of the storms with your hometown stations of Cookeville Communications, your trusted source for live, local, and accurate weather coverage with Anthony Taylor at Upper Cumberland Weather.
This is where your tornado warning is currently in effect, and we want you to be in your tornado safe spot right now.
We're always watching.
And this will be moving over the triple point of Van Buren County, White County, and Cumberland County here soon.
We're always ready.
All these locations need to be in your tornado safe spot now. If you're out driving, listening to us on the radio, you need to be getting off the road. You need to be getting into a substantial structure.
From breaking storm alerts to up-to-the-minute radar updates, our team is on the air, around the clock, keeping you and your family informed and safe when severe weather threatens the Upper Cumberland region and Middle Tennessee. When severe weather happens, be ready and stay ahead of the storms. With 94.7, the Country Giant 106.1, the Eagle 107.7 Grace FM, and Hub Plus on your Roku device.
It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:22.
We have some good guests this morning. It's Miss Cassie Kessler from
All
the
right.
Stolen Coin. She always does a great job getting Stuff the Bus together in Greensboro. And it always comes around right around 4th of July. They stuff the bus. Then after that, they have the fireworks.
It's the Saturday before 4th of July, I think.
Okay.
I mean, it's the 28th.
I think it is the 27th maybe, because the 28th on a Sunday.
Oh, okay, 27th. Then, yeah.
So, yeah. And then Putnam County Mayor Randy Porter will be in at 7:30.
All right. Boy, we're getting them all in.
Yeah.
Getting them all in here.
People gotten back from vacation. I can actually schedule people this
well,
week.
I mean, that and the everybody running for office and things like that. We're going to be heavy on that, guys. Just so you know, because there's a lot of people running and we want to get to know them all.
Yeah.
I mean,
we want you to get to know them all. Y'all have been asking us, how do we get to know the candidates?
Yeah.
I see that everywhere.
Well, there's other things that are happening, but
not everybody can be at that either.
Well, that and a lot of them, the questions that you don't get to find out anything about them.
Yeah.
You just, I mean, it's basic stuff that you probably already know. And I don't know. I like to find out more about them.
I do too. I want to know them, their character, and then really what their main thing, why did they have a heart for running?
Yeah.
That's the main reasons I want to know.
Right. Yeah. Me too. And so.
What kind of boy or girl are you?
Yeah. Who's your mom and them?
Yeah. We want to know that.
Yeah. So we'll have a lot of that coming up. Anyway, great guest today after 7:00. So be sure to tune in for that. Right now, though, it's time for your 2 cents. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta.
what is something that is popular now, but we all might be embarrassed about it years from now when we look back?
All the crazy AI pictures you're making of yourselves.
Yeah. It's become a thing, hasn't it?
You can't even get on Facebook. AI is all Facebook now.
Yeah.
And here's another thing too. If you're doing an event and you use ChatGPT to do your poster looks like everybody else. I can't tell the difference between anything anymore.
Yeah, I didn't AI my pictures from last weekend on my little trip, so you think I should have?
Yeah. I even saw a billboard where they'd used AI, and I don't even know who it's for. Doesn't matter. It looked terrible. You couldn't see who it was for.
I'm thinking they used AI on that.
Yeah.
It's looking like everything on Facebook.
Right.
It's just on that billboard.
Come on, man.
And I
can't read that.
All I was thinking about was AI, so I can't even tell you who it was either.
I can't tell you who it was either.
All right, here's what y'all are saying, what we might be embarrassed about years from now that we're doing today. Okay, Michael, I think I agree with you on this. False eyelashes big enough to hold one's rolled tacos while using the restroom.
Snuffleupagus.
Some of the eyelashes look great, and other ones, y'all have gone too far.
Well, I told you about the girl up at I'm not even gonna say she might still work there.
One business.
Yeah, but she had, Snuffleupagus eyelashes. They were way out here, she had glasses on, and every time she would blink, I swear they were wiping her glasses, and I couldn't stop. Whatever she was I have no.
It was little wipers for her glasses.
And here's the thing: she was a pretty girl.
Yeah.
She didn't need that. That made her weird to me. But it was some of the longest. Maybe she didn't have glasses on. It would have been okay. But
what cracks me up when you were telling that story, you went, "I could feel the breeze from her lashes."
Whoosh. Yeah. And
the way you describe things.
And I knew, and they were so long that you knew they were fake.
Actually, we're doing my two favorite Jason lines today. You've given us a lot.
What's
but
that?
You can't trust a man in fancy pants.
Fancy pockets.
Fancy pockets. I like saying fancy pants.
Yeah, fancy pockets.
Fancy pockets. And whoosh.
Yeah.
Whoosh, the wind blowing with them.
They were forever long. I couldn't believe it.
Anthony said, Nido, that's that thing that we squeeze that looks like a gumdrop.
Oh, I broke mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You broke yours. You didn't know your own strength with it. And dumpling squishies. That's those pillows that look like little characters and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen those. They have patriotic ones now. I saw
little patriotic squishies.
And they've got them for sale at Monterey Foods. That's where I saw them. I don't know why they have them at Monterey Foods, but they have them.
I'm not done with those yet, I don't think. I think they're cute.
I don't know anything about them other than that. The only way I knew anything about them was I saw them at Monterey Foods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't in there looking for them or nothing.
Oh, my niece has a collection of them, so.
Yeah.
But she's only 10, y'all. Scott said, explaining to grandchildren why grandma has an OnlyFans account. That's going to embarrass a lot of people.
Wow.
What are y'all doing? And Joe said social media. We're going to be embarrassed about a lot of things we've done on social media.
I think so. I think too, at some point you're going to look back and you're going to wish you hadn't used all those filters.
And you're going to wish you hadn't have put all the mean stuff on social media.
I saw somebody I have known my entire life on Facebook, and they had used a filter. They had used so much filter, it didn't even look like them. And
I'm not even going to ask, was it me? Because I know it wasn't.
It wasn't. No. And
because here's the deal. I had a friend of mine that took a picture of me this was a few years back. It wasn't even today's ChatGPT times.
Mm-hmm.
She filtered us, and I go, she goes, hey, doesn't this look good? And I go, no.
Yeah.
I said, if you hadn't told me that was a picture of us, I wouldn't have known that.
Wouldn't have known. I was shocked.
That looks nothing like me.
I had to look at the picture, and then I looked at the name, and I said, okay, well, I guess I can see the resemblance. It resembled
I know
them.
I'm not the prettiest thing, but I'm me.
Right.
So if I'm going to post a picture, I obviously want you to look at it.
Yeah.
I want you to know it's me.
Yeah. Quit hiding behind those filters.
The only thing I don't like is when I'm eating and you taking my picture, because with my mouth open, it's open most of the time anyway, because I'm talking, but, but When people are eating, you're like, but I
always
mean,
think
so
it's.
be it.
I always like like when you pause the TV. I like getting somebody in a weird moment.
I do that. I do that to us a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. Trying to fast forward it, and maybe listen to some of the what did we ask this person? Sometimes I don't remember what you've said from time to time.
We're minute by minute with you, Sheila.
And you too.
No way.
Mainly me. What is something that is popular now, but we'll probably be embarrassed by years from now? And Lori said selfies.
Oh yeah. I tell you something. I think that the kids are going to be embarrassed about
What's that?
K-pop.
You think they'll be embarrassed, or that's their
It sucks.
music?
I don't know how anybody can like it.
Because their children will come along. Mom and Dad, why did you like
Why'd
this?
you like that? That's terrible.
That's not even good.
Yeah.
It probably won't stand the test of time.
I'm guessing it won't, but who am I to know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Nancy said the music. Telling your grandchildren what you listen to right now is crazy.
yeah.
What you listen to right now. Okay. 6, 7 is what John said.
6, 7. There's been stuff like that forever, though. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, there's people that are embarrassed by mullets, but then mullets made a comeback.
They sure did. Everything usually makes a comeback, doesn't it?
I'm trying to think of what was big back in the day that I should be embarrassed by now.
Pants. I'm not embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed.
Blue eyeshadow. I wouldn't do it to save my life today, but
But I mean, back in
maybe
the
to save my life.
it
but
was nice back in the day.
It really wasn't nice back then either.
It was
the
all
blue-
right.
but
Nobody
I mean,
cared. It was
I'm not embarrassed. It was the thing.
it was the thing.
So,
right.
and I was a kid. I was just going along.
Yeah. I don't anything you did as a kid, I don't think you need to be
Not
embarrassed
a
about.
kid, like teenager.
I mean, if you're a
preteen.
teenager kid and you did something and you're a full grown adult now, there's no
You
reason
know better.
there's no reason to be embarrassed about
Yeah.
it.
You were just trying things out.
Right.
I'd rather you try things out than never live at all.
You know, I'm not I peed my pants in the hall in 2nd grade.
It's 2nd grade.
And right.
Yeah.
Not embarrassed.
Not embarrassed.
2nd grade. Doesn't matter.
Here's one that I think we need to talk about. Jim said lip injections to make the lips look fuller. Yuck.
It depends.
Does it now?
Yes, because there's some that go too far.
I agree with that.
And that looks, but there's some that you can tell that their lips look plump, but it's
it
not.
looks- yeah, I have.
It's not ridiculous.
But it may be that that's what they were born with, and you may not know that that's their own lips.
Well, no, I mean, I'm talking about ones that you know that have said that they've done it, and
I
that
don't think there's any help for my little thin lips. I think it would look crazy.
they'd have to.
on Sheila.
You'd have to do a lip flip
And
for that.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I know way too much about that.
Well, I had somebody tell me about that. You should
Yeah.
do a lip flip, and
Yeah.
I go, my lip ain't. It flips it up to make it look, and it will just look crazy.
Now you talking about things that I think people will be embarrassed about. Every girl that's done this for their selfie, the duck lips.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be embarrassed by that. And here's the thing: don't look good. It don't look good. I don't know what you think you're doing.
It's crazy, don't it?
Yeah, I don't get it. But and then where they do the peace sign, I don't get it.
They're trying to look cool.
I don't understand. And here's something else. I think everybody should be worried about that because if you ever watch one of those gone missing shows,
They're always peace signing.
it's always
There's
always that.
always a peace sign picture and duck lips.
Every girl that gets abducted is
I've
doing
noticed that too.
something about that. Stay away from that.
I think that's calling the bad people to you.
You think so?
Don't do it.
Oh no! Well, I just did it like 3 or 4 times right here on camera.
I've done it in pictures too.
Hope the door's locked. All right, coming up next, spoiler alert. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. There's no news about the whole Jelly Roll Bunny XO divorce, but apparently I've been reading a little bit on Twitter, so I don't have the full story, so
You
I'm not
went
going
down
to
the
say it.
rabbit hole.
It's bad.
Oh well, you're gonna have to update us.
It's from what I understand, it's I've learned more about Jelly Roll and Bunny XO's relationship than I meant to.
Wow.
Because I was watching videos on X and I was watching Shane Gillis.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then that video ended. Then it went, here's the truth about Jelly Roll and Bunny XO. And I was
You
like,
got caught up in it.
all right, I'm here for that.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff. I don't know if any of it's true or not. It's Good morning, Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Reports. The Knicks Spurs NBA Finals was the most watched finals since 1998, averaging 20.5 million viewers per game. The Game 5 victory for the Knicks peaked at 33 million. The Bulls and Jazz were the last finals to average more than this year's, with 29 million per game when Michael Jordan won his final NBA title. In the World Cup yesterday, Norway beat Iraq 4-1. Erling Haaland scored twice in the win for the Norwegians. France beat Senegal 3-1 as Kylian Mbappe scored twice, including his 58th in a France uniform, breaking the record set by Olivier Giroud. After the Vegas Golden Knights fell to the Carolina Hurricanes in the Stanley Cup final, they fired their head coach in John Tortorella. Tortorella was hired with 8 games remaining in the regular season after Bruce Cassidy was let go in the regular season. In Major League Baseball on Tuesday, the Braves game against the Giants was suspended in the bottom of the second, with San Francisco leading 3-2. They'll resume today at 2. Reds beat the Mets for the second straight day 5-3. Yankees topped the White Sox 12-2. Brewers over the Guardians 2-1, and the Blue Jays beat the Red Sox 6-1. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:38.
Here we go. We're on the air. 6:38. Let me tell you, it's going to be sunny today with the high in the mid-80s. Whoop, whoop. We're at 61 right now.
A little bit warmer today
It will be a little
than
warmer.
it was yesterday, but that's okay. That's all right.
Then we may have some rain tomorrow.
Yesterday was great. Today's great. I was talking to J-Mo. He works here at Willow Window, and he's always here early in the morning getting stuff ready to go install windows. And I said, man, the past 2 mornings were mornings that had just been great to get up and mow yards.
Yeah.
And we were talking about back in the day when we were kids, we'd mow yards and make a little money and all that. And we decided we outsmarted ourselves where we got like real jobs. And we could just be out mowing yards. Now, and that sounds great until it's middle of July and it's 90 degrees or 100 degrees. And then you'll be like, why did I choose mowing yards?
Exactly. Working out in that hot sun.
No.
Woo.
Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Jimmy Fallon has a musical guest. Her name is Kim Gordon. Never heard of her.
I don't know Kim.
Walton Goggins is going to be on Jimmy Kimmel, though.
Love him.
Love Walton Goggins. He's fun. On regular TV tonight, Celebrity Wheel of Fortune is on ABC. Brilliant Minds is on Fox. On PBS, there's a series premiere of The Kimberly.
We're going to stay at the Kimberly.
The Kimberly.
I don't know if it's a hotel or not, but.
On Freeform, there's a series premiere, $1 Million Nannies. My Strange Arrest is on A&E. There's a series premiere on A&E called Swamp Patrol. On History Channel, Alone, Worlds Collide. Whatever that means. And on Hulu, there's a limited series starting today called The Season. Clarkson's Farm had 2 new episodes come out, and well, I've got the story about it coming out, but if you saw it, tough to watch.
What channel can I find that on?
Amazon. I believe it's on Amazon. Yeah.
I watched that the documentary about the
Maternal Instinct
on
Crazy.
Netflix.
Crazy, isn't it?
That's insane.
Insane.
And horrible.
And the thing about it is, she looked normal as all get out. Totally believable. If you didn't know her.
And I said to myself, this is why people think women are crazy.
It's definitely one of the reasons.
That is just crazy. If y'all hadn't seen it,
yeah,
you'll be sucked in it and think,
what in the world is going on? Yeah. Sean Penn is set to write and direct an untitled Warner Brothers drama centered on a real-life police officer who was present during the January 6, 2021 U.S. Capitol thing. He's collaborating with the officer on the project, while Bradley Cooper is in talks to star. The film is described as an unexpected story about friendship and is expected to begin production in 2027. New York Knicks championship clinching Game 5 victory over the San Antonio Spurs drew 24.5 million viewers on ABC and ESPN, making it the most watched NBA Finals game in nearly 30 years. The 5-game series averaged 20.6 million viewers, the highest final audience since 1998, and roughly double last year's finals viewership. It's amazing what happens when LeBron James ain't playing in it.
Yeah.
Francine Beppu's cause of death was revealed as complications from a brain aneurysm, according to reports citing the Honolulu Medical Examiner. Francine was in a reality series. She passed away February the 17th at her home in Honolulu at the age of 43.
That's sad.
Yeah. I'm not sure who she is or what reality show she was in.
I don't know either.
Francine Beppu. Okay, so I was telling you a little bit about Jeremy Clarkson. He has revealed that he was diagnosed with an aggressive form of cancer while filming this 5th season of Clarkson's Farm. The former Top Gear and the Grand Tour broadcaster disclosed the diagnosis in the final episode of the Prime Video series, saying doctors detected the cancer following a medical examination. Clarkson said the disease was caught early and that he underwent surgery during the farming season. In the episodes, Clarkson informs farm colleagues Caleb Cooper and Charlie Ireland of the diagnosis and later appears recovering in a hospital bed. The 66-year-old broadcaster said he hopes to return for a 6th season if his treatment is successful. The announcement follows a recent heart-related health scare that required him to undergo a medical procedure involving stents. And that's how the show starts, with him getting coming out of the hospital.
Oh, wow.
And now it's going to end with him getting this cancer diagnosis. Yeah. I hate that. I love that show. And I think he seems like he's a good guy. Like, you go hang out with him. And it's.
Well, I hope he overcomes that.
Oh, me too.
That's awful.
Me too. And he's.
There's a lot of health issues.
The amount of work that he's doing on behalf of all farmers in England is amazing because the farmers there kind of get the blank end of the stick.
Yeah.
They really treat their farmers poorly. And
that's awful.
All the hoops they have to jump through, government hoops. I mean, it's awful. You watch that show and you automatically just think the good Lord above you live in America. Tom Holland has confirmed that he and Zendaya are married, ending months of speculation surrounding the longtime couple. In an interview with Esquire, he appeared to acknowledge the wedding while discussing AI-generated images that falsely depicted their ceremony. When asked whether he had to reassure family members about the fake photos, Holland replied that he did not because they were all there. Now, they know they're fake. They were there with us.
Yeah.
The actors met while filming Spider-Man: Homecoming and publicly confirmed their relationship in 2021. They got engaged in 2024, and they've kept their personal lives private and out of the spotlight. Holland declined to provide further details about the wedding, but describes Zendaya as his best friend and a source of support.
Well, all that sounds good. I hope they make it.
Maybe they will. It seems like the ones that keep it private and out of the world, they're the ones who make it.
I want to know more about this Bunny XO and Jelly Roll.
So, a long time.
I thought they'd make it.
So, Bunny XO was a sex worker when they met. She was an escort and a stripper
When they met.
and even when they first started dating, she was still doing that. And so anyway, they got married. Well, Jelly Roll cheated on her once.
Yeah.
She forgave him and going to give him a second chance. But then in one interview said, I'm all about second chances because I'm a second chance, but I'm not sure about third chances. So the rumor is that Jelly cheated on her.
Huh. This is some stuff.
But, she did all that escorting and stripping and all that stuff and paid his Jelly Roll was living in a car when they met.
Oh, I didn't realize he was. I knew he'd been in jail.
She paid for all of his legal fees. She helped him get visitation with his kid. She really helped Jelly Roll out a bunch. And now that's just speculation and rumor. That's just what's on. But there's several videos of Jelly Roll that if you hold him in a high esteem, you won't after you see the videos. So if you're a big Jelly Roll fan, don't go down this rabbit hole.
You won't want to see it, huh?
No.
Well, there's good and bad in all of us, I guess.
I reckon, but
does that the good that he's done, does that make it fake?
I don't know that.
That's the question, but we'll discuss that some other time.
Yeah, when the actual story comes out, not just internet rumors, because that's what everything I just said about that's an internet rumor. I mean, there was videos. That was obviously them.
What was it, AI?
It wasn't. That AI would have done a more clearer job.
No, it was a crappy video,
Yes,
so I don't think it was AI.
Yeah.
Or maybe they didn't know how to cue the prompts.
Or maybe there's something called crappyvideo.ai we don't know about.
It's more crappy person that works it don't know how to prompt it.
Yeah.
Me.
Got the real good coming up next. It's a couple stories that are positive and uplifting. Also, round 3 of Ask Sheila. Sheila's undefeated so far this week. We'll see if that streak continues next here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Good Wednesday morning, folks. Temperatures today will be quite a bit warmer with highs this afternoon climbing into the mid to upper 80s under sunny skies. Cloud cover will build in overnight ahead of our next storm system that will impact us tomorrow. Lows will be much warmer than the past few nights, only falling into the lower 70s. From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Download the free UC Weather app today to stay advised with the latest weather information right at your fingertips.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:50.
Stuff the Bus is coming up on the last Saturday in June.
They both start with J.
I try to act professional, y'all, and sometimes I just become me.
Why even try then?
Cassie Kessler from the Stolen Coin and the Boardroom. They're in Gainsboro.
Cassie's coming in from and talk about Stuff the Bus. That's coming up June 27th.
What was funny? Talking about Stuff the Bus, Sheila. You know what a yellow bus is,
You know
right?
that. Yeah. It's in Gainsboro. That's where they do
I
that.
deserve that one. And then Putnam County Mayor Randy Porter.
Yeah, look at there. Got everything right on that one.
Bless
Poor old-
Jason's heart.
Poor old Cassie.
Poor old Jason dealing with me.
Yeah.
And Cassie, she can take it.
Yeah. Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find something that's positive and uplifting. We call it the real good. The World Cup soccer tournament is in full swing. Soccer teams from countries around the world are playing matches in the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. While there's lots of interest in the on-field action, should have put that in quotes, lots of interest. The World Cup has also brought together many cultures, allowing us to learn about each other and enjoy seeing different traditions. One of the traditions that's captured the imaginations of many comes from the Japanese fans who bring blue bags to the stadium. During the matches, they have their blue bags to celebrate the action on the field. And then after the matches are over, and I saw the video of this, the fans spend extra time in the stands packing up the litter on the ground.
Oh, my goodness.
These fans are doing mass cleanups of the stadiums. This amazing tradition actually dates back to the 1998 World Cup in France, and the Samurai Blue supporters have kept it alive at every tournament since. And now, once again, they're sharing this unique gesture and giving the world another masterclass in citizenship.
Thank you. That's great.
What a great idea.
That's fantastic. And that is so much trash after an event.
Yeah. I've only seen that one other time. This is going to shock you. I've only seen it one other time, and that was in Monterey at the Old Gray after a Warrant and Winger concert.
You know, those concerts that Chris Landers had out at the Old Gray, the folks that came were they were nice.
It was unbelievable. I'd never seen anything like
nice.
it.
They appreciated that there was a concert on that farm that they could go see. The ones that showed up got it.
They even helped put up chairs. It was the most amazing thing I'd ever seen because we just rocked out with Winger and Warwick, you know. It was a good time. I expected everybody
I went to that show, and I couldn't believe how nice everybody was.
Just unbelievable.
That's not what you think with a rock concert.
The Japanese and people who like 80s hair bands.
Yeah.
That's
great people.
Good people, yeah. James Parker of Wichita, Kansas just reached an amazing milestone by donating his 100th gallon of blood to the American Red Cross. His incredible journey started nearly 50 years ago with a little bit of high school peer pressure. He was a high school principal at the time, and his senior class challenged him to roll up his sleeve, and if half of them did. He couldn't back down from being a leader. He made his first donation, and that sparked a lifelong passion for giving back. After the decades, James became so dedicated that back in 2004, he and his wife embarked on an epic road trip to donate blood. in every single state across the country. James and his wife have woven this generosity into their lives, knowing that it impacts others in a big way. As he said, every time we donated a gallon of whole blood, we helped save 3 lives. And every unit of platelets saves 1 life. James, who celebrated his 88th birthday on Monday, isn't planning on slowing down either. He's hoping that by this time next year, he and his wife will join the club and hit her 100th gallon too.
That is fantastic.
Saving a bunch of lives, that guy.
My mother-in-law, she always donated blood because she had type O. And I always was impressed with her because she donated so many gallons in her lifetime too. And it's just fantastic.
Yeah, it's a good deal if you can go get that done.
Especially when you have such rare blood that can help anybody. Was it O negative, I think?
O negative, yeah. To the fans in Japan cleaning up after themselves. That's really cool. And to James Parker in Wichita, Kansas. Y'all are real good. All right, Sheila. You ready for round 3 of Ask Sheila?
I'm ready for it. Let's see how I do. What's the subject, though?
Let's see here.
Then I'll tell you if I'm ready.
Looks like maybe men.
All right, then.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Almost half of all men say they've made a fool of themselves doing this. What is it?
Trying to braid their little girl's hair.
No, you can't make a fool of yourself trying that.
As long as you try and you're having fun with her.
Yeah.
But let me think. Made a fool. Okay, so
it's this normally happens if you're maybe you're either being romantic or you're celebrating.
Opening a champagne bottle.
Opening a champagne bottle.
Celebrating, that was the key word for me.
And that is hard to once you've done one, your first one's hard.
Yeah.
It is. Once you get to your 3rd or 4th champagne bottle, you're just popping tops, man. It just takes practice. It's okay.
I like it when Tim does that.
Yeah.
He's such a man.
There's an apartment somewhere in Lexington, Kentucky that's, I don't know if it still has a hole in the ceiling, but it has a hole in the ceiling from popping that cork.
Boom.
Boom.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. Or it was a cheap apartment.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I remember that. Like, boop. It was like,
oh, crap.
Well,
I got a hole in the ceiling.
Not getting my deposit back.
Yeah.
Not
true.
now. All right. Good job, Sheila.
Well, that was just the first one, Jason, but thank you.
56% of men surveyed admit that they do this at home when their partner's not around. What is it?
Watch whatever the heck they want.
Well, I'm sure they are doing that while they're doing this.
Fix something to eat that they like?
I'm sure they're eating, watching.
Watching what?
Where are they watching from? Where are they eating?
Oh, the couch.
The couch.
Oh.
Eat on the couch. I do that in front of mine.
Yeah. Wait, that's not a huge deal as long as you don't spill nothing.
They don't spill. Clean up after yourself.
Clean up after yourself.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. Yeah. There's certain things, I'm not going to sit over there and eat, a jelly-filled donut or something.
Yeah.
Well, with extreme caution, I will, but not just willy-nilly. All right.
When normally I wouldn't use a plate, I would use a plate for that.
Yeah, yes. All right, here we go, Sheila. Last one.
Okay.
Men do this on average every 18 days. Oh, man, 18 days. Fellas,
every 18
if this is our average, some of y'all are going way too long doing this.
Changing their underwear?
Not as bad as changing underwear, but close.
18 days.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be taking a shower every 18 days.
No, but you're all around it. It's not it's
clean the bathroom.
It's after the shower, before the underwear.
Oh, use the same towel or something?
Yes, wash their bath towel. 18 days. 18 days.
Long, y'all.
Guys.
Bacteria grows.
Shoo.
And it's wet, moldy.
18 days.
What are y'all doing?
Nah, I do use mine multiple days. 18?
18 days.
Y'all are just being nasty now.
Look, with your fancy pockets and your towel that you use longer than 18 days.
mean, if you're going to be out there wearing skinny jeans, wash your towel.
I thought you were going to say something. Wash your butt.
Cassie Kessler is coming up from the Stolen Coin and the boardroom there in Gainesboro. She and a bunch of volunteers put together a Stuff the Bus campaign. And then Gainesboro celebrates 4th of July with fireworks. We'll talk to her about what all's going on there and what Stuff the Bus is. Then Randy Porter coming in, Putnam County Mayor, and of course running again for Putnam County Mayor. We'll talk to him a little bit later here on Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate, live here in the Willow Window Studio.
TRN News.
The officer involved in the deadly shooting of the Senatobia Walmart is now on leave. The mayor and the board of aldermen made that move Tuesday night. Their identity hasn't been shared. That happened after protesters were tear gassed by Tate County deputies Tuesday afternoon. Meantime, the family of the child killed has retained civil rights attorney Ben Crump to represent them. Cohen Wiley died from his injuries. A second person was seriously injured. 2 men are arrested in connection to the January fatal shooting of Fisk University basketball player Andre Bell. Both Braden Carter and Damarian Coleman were caught in Murfreesboro Monday. Carter arrested at a traffic stop, Coleman apprehended in his house. Investigations show a motive of jealousy. Carter's girlfriend was on the gymnastics team. He didn't like her talking to other men. Both face murder, attempted murder, and using a gun during a felony charges. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
As an organ donor, your story doesn't have to end. The good in you can live on. In fact, you could save up to 8 lives with your gifts. Your heart could keep beating. Your kidneys could keep filtering. And your intestines could keep on digesting for others. And that's not all. You can improve the lives of 50 more people as an eye and tissue donor, restoring sight and health. And you're not just helping out the person receiving the transplant. You're touching whole families with your life-saving gift. Register in minutes. Just go to organdonor.gov. You'll be happy you did. And just maybe, someone else will be happy too. Sign up today. Go to organdonor.gov. It saves lives. U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Health Resources and Services Administration.
The missing person who went overboard on his pontoon boat Saturday on Pickwick Lake has been recovered. Around 6:30 Tuesday morning, Hardin County firefighters found the body of Lowell Hinton Jr. near the location he was last spotted at, across the mouth of Yellow Creek. He was said to fall off his boat Saturday afternoon and never resurfaced. The search was suspended over the weekend due to the storms rolling through. Could a Mid-South data center be the key in the war with Iran? That's a yes, according to the Department of Defense, as they want a lawsuit from the NAACP tossed out against XAI, saying it's necessary. The department continues to say Grok has been used for military targeting, gathering intelligence, and strategizing. Aubrey Connor, the director of the NAACP Center for Environmental and Climate Justice, responded, "You cannot just go into a community and circumvent the Clean Air Act. The government's involvement has come from Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves." I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Cumberland County Commissioners have approved a 2-year moratorium on new data center development after unanimously adopting a resolution that gives the county broader authority to regulate growth. Leaders say the pause will let officials study how large data centers could affect utilities, infrastructure, emergency services, and overall quality of life. The county says the temporary halt protects public welfare while long-term policies are developed. Cookeville police have arrested 42-year-old Justin Marshall Whitaker on child exploitation and drug charges. Investigators say a Google cyber tip led them to a video of a minor uploaded from Whitaker's phone and a Google chat exchange showing more illegal images. Officers say they also found meth and drug paraphernalia during a search of his home. Whitaker is being held on $625,000 bond and is set for arraignment today in Putnam County General Sessions Court. TDOT says the long-running South Jefferson widening project is finally nearing completion in Cookeville. The agency reported Monday the stretch between Interstate 40 and Highway 111 is very close to being finished, with only bridge work near Pigeon Roost Creek Road, paving and signal upgrades left to go. TDOT expecting to open the improved 5-lane roadway later this summer. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
Good Wednesday morning, folks. Temperatures today will be quite a bit warmer, with highs this afternoon climbing into the mid to upper 80s under sunny skies. Cloud cover will build in overnight ahead of our next storm system that will impact us tomorrow. Lows will be much warmer than the past few nights, only falling into the lower 70s. From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Download the free UC Weather app today to stay advised with the latest weather information right at your fingertips.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright, with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 707.
Cassie, I said Cassie.
That's okay.
Kessler. I have not been able to talk.
I answer to a lot of things in life. Yeah.
She's with the Stolen Coin and the Boardroom in Gainsboro, and she has got something that's coming up called Stuff the Bus.
Yeah.
How many years does this make?
This is my 5th year.
Is it really?
It
Wow.
is. I know. I can't believe it's been 5 years already.
Yeah, that's
we were
flown
just,
by.
when we were starting to market and plan, we're like, oh my gosh, it's the 5th year. We can, market it in that way that it's just grown exponentially from year
one. It really has. It's grown every single year, and the more and more people are getting involved and doing more things. And Stuff the Bus is a really great thing. Just to a reminder for everybody, what Stuff the Bus is.
Yeah. So on my free time, which owning 2 restaurants I have so much of.
Yeah, you're just laying around anyway.
Yeah. 5 years ago, I started a nonprofit organization called the Share to Care Foundation. And we focus mainly on kind of fulfilling the needs of the Jackson County School District. For teachers and students, it's a low-income area. There's not a lot of money for the school district, and teachers only get so much per diem per room. And so being a part of the community, I felt like it was a need that really needed to be fulfilled. Yeah. So, and it's small things, but it's like, pencils and erasers and Lysol wipes and tissues during the wintertime when little kiddos are sick, wiping
Right.
their nose everywhere, and little things like socks and tennis shoes for gym class. And there are just like some needs in different classrooms with different teachers, different students and stuff. And so I started this foundation to kind of fulfill that. And then what we've done is I call them closets. We have one at the middle school and we have a teacher's one at the administration building. And we took a room that really wasn't being utilized a lot. It was kind of more for guidance counselors or teachers and stuff. And we put up shelving, and we put hygiene supplies and school supplies and snacks and all that kind of stuff in, and any kid can go in there, no questions asked, and take what they need. And then we've put some teacher supplies over at the administration building. So instead of stopping at a store, if they need to pick up some dry erase markers or just just those little monotonous things that you just
Well,
people
you
just
make a difference not only for the kids, but the teachers have said, it's not coming, all of it's not coming out of their pocket like it was.
Yeah. Like I just, this year for their state testing, the foundation supplied all the pencils and erasers, so every kid had the proper number 2. And I know it seems like ridiculous, but some kids just don't have a number 2 pencil, and you don't want to be hurt with testing because you don't have the right material. Just having those general.
My question for all of that is why did they even make a pencil that wasn't a number 2?
I don't know. I didn't know. I've never had a number 3 pencil.
Me
No,
neither.
I don't know. I don't know.
Everything you make
had
sure
those mechanical pencils because I thought they were fancy. They break on test.
Oh, yeah.
and they're
not dark enough.
and they're not number 2.
No.
Yeah.
I've just never have understood that,
I don't
because
know.
there's always a big deal about using a number 2 pencil, but yet I've never seen anything that's not a number 2.
I totally agree. But yeah, the
Sorry, I
good
didn't mean to
old
throw
no,
us off there.
I really couldn't. I wish I could help you with that. Really, the yellow, old school, strong pencils are still tried and true after all of these years.
It sounds like what we need to, and I guess on this coming up at the Stuff the Bus day, that's what we need to bring.
Yeah.
right?
So we pretty much when I started doing this, I have found that there's the start of the school year, is a big time of need. That's where a lot of money is spent for school supplies and stuff. And so I thought, what was the best way where I have an event coordinating and all this kind of stuff in my background. I love to throw big community events. So how can I do that and raise money at the same time? So we bring the bus down, and the goal is to stuff the bus with school supplies, pencils, erasers, teacher supplies, anything and everything for them. And then we take the bus to the school, and we can distribute to the teachers, and they can come take anything that they need for their classrooms. We've done book bags and all kinds of stuff. But 2 years ago, I joined up with the Jackson County Flags of Honor. It's a community. We're going to help get them 501c3 official. It was kind of started as a community event to try and show our appreciation for, obviously, the veterans. None of us would be in this position
That's
without
right.
our amazing veterans.
Amen.
And with me throwing a kids event and a veterans event, we thought, with all the polarization in the world, there's one thing that all communities can get behind, and that's kids and veterans.
Amen, yeah.
So how do we do that in the best way possible to show our gratification for both our teachers in our community and our veterans in our community? So you can purchase a flag for $40. It's an American flag. We post it around the square. We also have banners made where we represent every name of current or past veterans of Jackson County.
Wow.
And we
That
do
really
especially
means something.
It really does. We have a big banner made, and we hang it on the square with all of the flags. So like when you come through Gainsborough from now, they'll be put up at the end of this week, and then we run them. We leave the flags up till Veterans Day, so it's kind of 4th of July to Veterans Day. So when you're driving through Gainsborough and you see those flags, just know everyone represents a person of Jackson County
Wow.
and
That's
their
really
sacrifice.
cool.
And it just to visually put it there as you're coming through is just, it takes your breath away. It really does. So we decided to combine the two efforts as opposed to having two
Yeah, well, that
separate
makes
things.
sense.
Yeah. So this year we've really grown exponentially. We get the whole square of Gainsborough. We're closing the whole square down. We've got over 35 vendors. We've got like 5 or 6 food trucks, plus along with
This is
my
even
amazing.
bigger.
It is very big this year. We've got along with my restaurant, the Stolen Coin, and our new restaurant, the Boardroom. Our Boardroom wasn't open last year, so this will be a good time for people to come see what our other restaurant that we've built.
Give it a try.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be serving food out on the streets, and we have live music again, and we've got special America 250 merchandise with like American flag hats and shirts and all kinds of just a great way where you can come and participate. And all we ask is you just bring something, even if it's just a pencil. Like we just need pencils. So we just think I've got for the kids this year, free kids face painting. Come down, have their kids face painted. We've got arts. We've just got lots of great activity. We just got so much going on. I can't even like get it all out.
This is the 27th.
This is next Saturday, right? The 27th.
Yeah.
So one of the biggest things this year that I'm really excited about, and I'm hoping which will drive some people down, except for our fireworks. Our fireworks show is always our best part of this. But this is the first year where I'm inviting a lot of vendors and a lot of outside people to come down. It kind of started as just like, let's focus on the people in town. And luckily we've gotten big enough that we can kind of start going other places and getting more community members from outside the county to come down and participate. So with all these vendors, I want everybody to be involved. I want people to spend money at those vendors. I want them to buy stuff. So we've got, we're doing so we have these little maps made, and what we want you to do is shop at all the vendors. If you shop or buy something from at least 6 people, so any restaurant, any vendor, any, buying our merchandise, anything in the town of Gainsborough, and you get 6 stickers, you get entered for our grand prize. And this year, our grand prize is an overnight stay at the Fig Flat right on Gainsborough, right on the square. And my husband, Pete, and his sous chef will come over and purposely cook you private dinner that night. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, I thought it'd be like nothing. I know. My husband loves that I auction him off, but I was like, he's so skilled, and
he's so good.
Everybody needs to eat
people
his
will pay for
food.
that.
Yeah, and I just thought, you don't even have to spend money. They can win it. Yeah, all you got to do is bring something for the bus and do a little bit of shopping. Show our vendors some love. Show some people some love. And
That's a great idea.
And I thought it'd be great. Yeah, we've been John and Natasha Dean, who own the Fig Flat and Miss Sally's in Wildwood. They've become a great partner. So is a lot of the people on this square. Everybody's been. I've got so many volunteers and just So
I want to talk about the boardroom a little more too.
A little bit more about that as well coming up, and then we'll finish out with more about stuff, the bus and the
absolutely.
event.
Exactly.
All right, it's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, Enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm, every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 720. Real Estate at 720.
Cassie Kessler is with the Stolen Coin, also the Boardroom, and she's doing Stuff the Bus in Gainesboro. Both of the restaurants are in Gainesboro, too. The Stuff the Bus is coming up on the 27th, and we'll talk to her a little bit more about that. But the Boardroom, let's see, how many months has it been open now?
We opened in October,
so it's been
a good bit then.
Yeah, 8 years and 8 months. I said 8 years, 8 months or so. Yeah, it does. It feels. Yeah, it feels like it feels like it just opened yesterday, and it feels like it's been forever all at the same time. You know, sometimes I don't know which way is
right.
up.
Yeah.
But
for those that haven't been or know, like, what's the difference between Stolen Coin and the Boardroom?
Okay, so if you're familiar with Gainesboro, we opened in the old Bull and Thistle building. So it's next door to the Coin. The Coin is seafood, very like Florida type food, Cajun style, New Orleans, gumbos, po' boys. We have fresh oysters flown in, fresh shrimp. Every week, Pete's got, beautiful fish that come in, very seafood. And, it's a smaller building, older furniture. It kind of gives the vibe of one of those right off the water beach type. You know what I mean? It's not frilly. We don't have, it's just
a cool atmosphere.
It's a cool atmosphere. It's very much like the underground place with like amazing food and stuff.
That's how it feels.
Yeah.
Almost like a speakeasy.
Correct. Yeah. With the bar being upstairs and everything kind of like Edison, like kind of yes. It's now the Boardroom is, we like to say, a classic American steakhouse, kind of. Maybe Sinatra style would be like a good way to kind of so
Girl,
all the tables.
Everything I love.
So it's very much
the Boardroom.
Right, correct. And we thought the best. It's very yin to the Stolen Coin's yang, if that makes any sense. All the tables are set all the time with wine glasses. You've got a nice wine list, higher end liquors, fresh hand cut steaks, just a classic steakhouse of what you would think of a steakhouse.
People have been talking about your steak.
Yeah, well, we work really closely with Whitleyville Station, which is a meat processing plant right down the street from us. Actually, the owner's daughter is one of my amazing employees, Savannah, who works at our front door. My husband has a really good relationship with Kyle, who owns it, and we just get larger parts of beef and have him process it, break it down. Everything's cut, like you could see the cows, see the beef, all that kind of stuff is right down the street.
That's local too. You get your meat local. That's
everything is
phenomenal.
Well, if it's from Whitleyville, it is.
Yeah, we want to get everything as close as possible. Our produce, we've been literally growing our own herbs and our tomatoes and stuff like that. With food being kind of high costs right now, we were trying to figure out a way. And what's good about having both restaurants is we've been able to combine. And so like we'll buy lots of meat, have it processed and stuff, use the leftover that's been cut off, the ribeyes and stuff like that. That gets ground down, turns into our burgers over at the Coin. So we're able to kind of like spread everything between the two places.
That's smart.
Well,
That's
less
just good
waste.
business.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, less waste, being able to kind of spread it between can help keep costs down as good as we can at the
Right.
moment. So it's just we show at the boardroom, we show old black and white movies on our big there's a big pull down 10-foot projection screen. Yeah, we showed.
I need to go.
I know we were showing All About Eve the other day, but yeah, like I try to do classic.
Betty Davis.
Yes. I keep trying to find Charlie Chaplin movies, but you can't get them for free. But
Family's like, I need that money.
Yeah. We also have a great side room. It's a private room that fits up to 30. So we've been able to host graduation parties right now and birthday events and stuff. So you can rent that and have your own server and, kind of be put away. But at the same time, it's just such a beautiful building. And the previous restaurant, the Bull and Thistle, was such an asset to the community. And when it closed, it really did. We noticed too at the Coin, it did hurt us. Before, people would drive down and just park and be able to walk between the two restaurants. Right. Well, after there wasn't as much anymore. So we knew that there was a need that needed to be fulfilled. So that's
why you decided to work extra.
Well, absolutely. We also had a great relationship with Diana, who used to own it. And I know that when she was very picky about, wanting somebody to take over. I mean, she had built such an amazing thing and we wanted to keep the vision of what she had, but kind of put our spin on it and kind of bring that legacy back. We've got employees that work for us here that worked for her. So people who've been very familiar with that building and
That's
just
fantastic.
wanting to, her and her husband Barry come in and eat. It's been very gratifying for me and Pete to have her blessing as well.
Yeah. Especially with the success that they had. I mean,
correct. And the town
She likes seeing that it's continuing on in some
Yes.
way.
Yeah. Because we did put our spin on it, but we kept a lot of the crutch things and, we talked to her on a date. She's actually one of my volunteers as well for the Stuff the Bus event. So
I'm glad you brought Stuff the Bus back up. We got a few more minutes and I don't want to not mention it again.
Yeah.
So that's June 27th.
Yes. So it's next Saturday, June 27th. We're kicking everything off at 3:00 and we start everything with a children's parade. We
Those are always adorable.
They're so fun. The kids are encouraged to decorate a bike or red wagon, their best red, white, and blue, their best America 250 Pride, and we do a little parade through the whole square with all the vendors to kind of kick everything off. And then we will do a veterans reading of all of the names of our current and fallen soldiers of Jackson County, and we just kind of play best to pay homage to them first, and then we can party afterwards. So it's great. We've got amazing sponsors, the Cordell Hall hotel that's being built. We've got Gain Mod Museum, which is right up on the square. They're amazing. They're planning on unveiling a new sculpture that morning.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we've got I'm really excited about what's coming up for sure.
There's you can find information. It's been on Facebook a bunch.
Yeah, so it's on Facebook. You can find it through the Share to Care Foundation or Gainsborough Flags of Honor. They also have a lot of information on theirs as well. We're just kind of like linked up. And you can also go onto the Stolen Coin or the boardroom. We're kind of sharing everything, but hopefully by now it's come up on your For You page at some point.
Hopefully, absolutely. And it's going to be a great event and it's fun for the whole family. It's a free event to come to.
Correct.
But do bring something for Stuff the Bus, and whether that's as simple as a box of pencils or cleaning supplies or anything like that.
Any
what
little
would be
bit
the
helps.
top need? I mean, if you had to.
The top needs, this is what I was asked for the most, were pencils, erasers, Sharpies, highlighters, and Lysol wipes.
Okay.
Those are always pretty big too. Socks are usually a big thing as well too. I have found.
What sizes do you know? Though?
Anything,
all
all
kids'
sizes. Yeah, there's there are just a whole bunch of range of stuff. So I just come enjoy for free. Come meet our vendors. Come hang out.
Please donate.
Yeah.
But please donate.
Yeah.
Please donate for sure.
You're doing a great thing. Cassie, thanks so much for being here this morning.
so
We
much for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
And
Yes.
I know it was a lot of issues in getting here.
Yes, it wasn't it. I listened.
A lot of
construction,
Yeah.
tractors, hay people. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need coffee now. I definitely got my stress awake.
Well, we appreciate it. Thank
Thank you so much for having me.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Coming up next, Putnam County Mayor Randy Porter.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The Knicks Spurs NBA Finals was the most watched finals since 1998, averaging 20.5 million viewers per game. The Game 5 victory for the Knicks peaked at 33 million. The Bulls and Jazz were the last finals to average more than this year's, with 29 million per game when Michael Jordan won his final NBA title. In the World Cup yesterday, Norway beat Iraq 4-1. Erling Haaland scored twice in the win for the Norwegians. France beat Senegal 3-1 as Kylian Mbappe scored twice, including his 58th in a France uniform, breaking the record set by Olivier Giroud. After the Vegas Golden Knights fell to the Carolina Hurricanes in the Stanley Cup Final, they fired their head coach in John Tortorella. Tortorella was hired with 8 games remaining in the regular season after Bruce Cassidy was let go in the regular season. In Major League Baseball on Tuesday, the Braves game against the Giants was suspended in the bottom of the second, with San Francisco leading 3-2. They'll resume today at 2. Reds beat the Mets for the second straight day 5-3. Yankees topped the White Sox 12-2. Brewers over the Guardians 2-1, and the Blue Jays beat the Red Sox 6-1. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 733.
Putnam County Mayor Randy Porter is in here with us and running for re-election, of course. But speaking of that, how many hands do you think you've shaken over the past, 6 months or so?
We, of course, Yeah, I go to we were talking in the break about our past Sheriff Jerry Abston.
Yeah.
He had this attitude and his philosophy, and he passed it on to me. He said, "You're always running for re-election." He said, "Now you might be asking for people to vote the day after the election." He said, "You're treating people the same the day before as you are the day after." So Melanie and I, we try to go to all the events. Everything that's happening, and
that's good advice too.
It is.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
you don't want somebody that changes like they're one way one time and
right. They're your
that's
buddy.
good advice.
They're your buddy while they're running for something. Then they're not when you're not. Yeah.
We hear these people that put on all the events say we only see some of the elected officials when they're up for re-election.
Yeah.
And so there is no telling how many thousands of hands that.
Well, I saw you at one event, and I was just taken back because you were a handshaking machine.
There was no pausing, was it? It was just one after
it was
the
just.
other.
I mean, it was, and honestly, it was exhausting. Of course, I was sitting there eating a piece of pizza, watching. You know,
You
I
were
mean,
exhausted eating your
I
pizza.
was like, man, I don't know how I'm holding this piece of pizza this long, but watching Randy just. It was
and make eye contact too. But he did that before he was running.
Right, no, but it was just exhausting, and it made me really think about just how exhausting it is to run for something.
Yeah.
Anything.
I think people don't think about that part.
Everybody should have to run for something sometime. And whether that be a class president in school or, something, it is tough.
Yeah.
But if you enjoy what you're doing, and I'm a people person, so I enjoy seeing people and being around people and trying to help people. So it's a servant's thing of wanting to do that, and it makes it a lot easier when you have that attitude.
Right. Well, that in your seem positive too when you're talking to people.
I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
Yeah.
There is, I'm positive about everything. I mean, if you will try hard enough, you can find a positive in everybody and everything.
Yes, some people you got to try a little harder.
Don't
Sheila.
look at me. I knew that was coming. I saw that look. I know him so well, Randy.
You do.
Well, I mean, it was there for the taking, so I'm gonna
easy picking.
That's right.
Put it right on the tee for him.
This is a neat time, really, 2026, and a lot of changes, and in the past week or so, or probably longer than that, but I've just been hearing about it the past week or so. There's been a lot of talk about data centers and things like that. There's been a lot of AI talk. As fast as that thing is moving, and as fast as America was needing to catch up and be in front of everybody else, a lot of talk about data centers, the good and the bad. What are your thoughts about that, or is that an okay thing to talk about?
I don't like them.
You don't?
Okay. Now the AI, I think that is a good. Let me take that back. It's not I don't like the data centers. I don't like where they're putting them. So Putnam County is not a place for data centers in my mind. They are very costly. The companies usually want big incentives for the county and the city to pay to help them build it. They're very noisy. They take up a lot of utilities, and in most cases, our power grids can't handle what's there now a lot of times, and so our residential customer prices wind up going up. So I think if you're going to build those data centers, go put them in some place that's not around residential. It's not. I mean, I saw a documentary where they were putting them in Alaska, and lots of room in Alaska with the snow and ice. They don't have the cooling down effects that they have to have in these other places, and everything was. It was just a great place to put them in some of those areas. So I'm not a data center person as far as having one located here now. I use AI as just about everybody does. I think it's a great tool. I think it's got its pros and its cons, but I just think we have to be very careful if we ever allowed one of those in Putnam County. They usually wind up hurting the residents and causing them higher utility bills in the long run.
Well, there's been a lot of that put out, about all the down of the, and that it's a huge down. We were talking to somebody, they were talking about in some reason they put one in Nevada.
Yeah.
And the terrible thing, of course, you put it in the desert and this has to be cold. And of course it's going to use up a lot of water, but so that just wasn't a smart thing. So making smart decisions on where to put these data centers that's key.
That's the key.
And then moving forward too, that's obviously going to progress, at some point where they maybe won't need all that water, or maybe the electrical need will come down, and they're obviously going to try to get there.
Yeah, and they're looking at having these little small nuclear reactors on that fuel them and not using the outside power, which is one good thing. They're still very noisy unless they come up with a way to knock
Isn't that crazy?
down.
A bunch of computers just sitting there humming, and you can hear it. That's nuts to me.
And you actually can. I mean, and sometimes miles away from the data center, depending on how the wind's blowing.
That is just. I mean, you just wouldn't think about that being a noisy.
Well, would that interfere with cell service and stuff like that? I'm thinking all the hum. Can you hear it through your phone?
Oh,
maybe?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know, but I think if you can hear it through your ears, it's got to be going into the phone and going to the other side where the other people can hear it. We got our server rooms. So
He answered nice. Don't be laughing.
That was an easy one too.
Yeah, no, I didn't do it.
No.
Didn't do it.
Randy, I want to know, what are some things that in Putnam County that you've been working on that you want to make sure that you get done? That's why you were wanting to run again.
Sure. One big one is the Expo Center. We opened the bids on it the 24th of this month. We had the pre-bid meeting yesterday, and we had 18 general contractors at that meeting.
Oh, wow.
To have 18 companies interested in our project is huge, and so we're hoping we're going to get some really good pricing and get that built. That's one of the big projects that I want to see through.
I can't wait till it's done. We need it.
Oh, absolutely.
We really
and
need that.
we got people already trying to rent it, and it's not even built yet.
Wow.
I mean,
That's how popular it
seriously.
already is.
I mean, they're wanting to say, well, when do you think it will be finished? Well, we're guesstimating here. Well, go ahead and put us down.
Yeah.
That's unreal.
I mean, there's no guarantee that you're going to get it, so we're trying to be cautious with that.
Yeah.
But that's one of the big ones. And then we got the school bus garage, the county road department, and the county maintenance facility that we're building on Tennessee Avenue. We've got all the earthwork and utilities finished. Fixing to put those buildings out for bid. I want to see those get finished. We're finishing the agricultural barns at the fairgrounds and the little fixie-up stuff on the new fairgrounds. Getting it all totally finished. We got a lot of other projects, roofs and all kinds of things that we still deal with on a day-to-day basis when it comes to capital projects and making sure everything's taken care of. So there's a long list. And I love serving the citizens of the county. I have what I call a servant's heart. It's what my grandpa used to call it. Son, you got to have a servant's heart if you're going to deal with the public, and you know that. And
If you're dealing with the public, you got to have a heart. That's for sure. Yeah.
And so I did that in EMS and 911, and everything I've done since I got out of college has been in public service. And I love this job and love helping people because you never know what today's problem is going to be.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
That's true.
It keeps you on your toes, doesn't it?
It does, and helping people though, and guiding them in the right direction it means a lot, and leading the county, and I think we're in a great community that we're seeing a lot of growth, and I think we got to be really careful over the next few years that we do it right, and I'd love to continue doing that for another 4 years.
I was you being in a good spot, and you can obviously tell that Putnam County and Cookeville it is in a good spot. Oh, all the towns seem to be in a good spot. You see that the tax numbers coming in. That's good. A lot of that is a lot of people coming here from out of state, out of country.
Sales tax, hotel, motel tax.
So a lot of that is that as far as business goes in Putnam County, your next term, what's something that you would like to see happen business-wise within Putnam County?
Sure. I want us to continue to be business-friendly, and I want to see us bring in some more high-paying jobs. And we brought in several here in the last several months, but in my mind, that's the way that we fix the affordability issue, is we put more money in your pocket because you're making more money from your job, and so that's my goal. And we've got a lot of prospects out there right now. We brand new one that we just had the ribbon cutting on this week. Valinor Dispatch. They do some high-tech stuff. It's amazing.
Well, I saw the article about that, and I tried to figure out what they do, and I don't know.
Okay, so drones.
Yeah.
Military uses drones. Everybody uses drones. They have these, I call them lily pads, okay?
Okay.
This thing just kind of unfolds. Drone lands on it. It charges the drone. It pulls the data off the data card for the drone. Does it very, very fast. Drone lifts off and goes on its mission. So, and these things.
That is crazy.
It is crazy. And they're built in these bomb-proof cases. And so they put them on these two-wheel wagons, that military style wagons, and you take them out just anywhere in the middle of nowhere and just set it up. And then drone comes in. Guy that's operating the drone says he kicks the key, the package opens, the lily pad
Unbelievable.
lays out, drone lands on top of it.
Come on.
Jetsons in drone form.
What in the world?
Charges that drone in a matter of minutes, pulls all the data off of it, stores it, drone lifts off, it puts itself back up, lid closes, and it's back in its bomb-proof case.
And those are getting made here?
Yes.
Wow.
That is neat.
That is too cool. Man, that's awesome.
It
I
is.
mean, to me, that brings this up. There's so many things that get made in Putnam County that you wouldn't even think of.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even cross your mind that it gets made here. So that's good to hear. High paying jobs, I think, is the number one thing.
That's what we're after.
That's the piece of the puzzle that we're missing.
It is.
In not just Putnam, the Upper Cumberland, from being we're already a success, but from being a grand slam success.
Well, and we've raised the median household income 41% in the last 5 years.
I saw that.
Way above the state average.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to continue to do that. And if we can bring in these high-tech companies or these companies to pay these great wages, that's what we're looking at right now.
Talking to Randy Porter, the mayor of Putnam County, and then running for re-election too. For mayor of Putnam County. So stick around with us. It's Good Morning Cookeville live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Good Wednesday morning, folks. Temperatures today will be quite a bit warmer with highs this afternoon climbing into the mid to upper 80s under sunny skies. Cloud cover will build in overnight ahead of our next storm system that will impact us tomorrow. Lows will be much warmer than the past few nights, only falling in the lower 70s. From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Download the free UC Weather app today to stay advised with the latest weather information right at your fingertips.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. It's 7:48.
Putnam County Mayor Randy Porter isn't here with us. And I was going to ask, there's been so many things that you've been involved in, you and your team. What are some of the things you are most proud of since you've become Putnam County Mayor?
Oh, wow.
I know that's a tough question because you've done so much as far as getting involved with everything. And
It has been, when we came into office in 2014, the one thing that we got hit up with was Putnam County was hungry for jobs. I mean, we did not have enough industry and enough jobs for the people. So that's what we started doing, making us a business friendly community and going after these companies. And wow, all of a sudden in the next 2 or 3 years, we brought in 6,000-7,000 jobs. That's pretty high on the list. And then next thing, of course, there's always going to be something else.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, there's going to be something else. Next thing was retail. Everybody wanted to not have to go to Nashville, Knoxville, all these places to go shopping. Well, then we brought in shops at Eagle Point and Publix and all these places to eat and shop, and now Target and Home Depot. Boy, that's pretty high on the list too, to get it to where those sales tax dollars are staying inside Putnam County. And then I think what we've been able to do with keeping our property taxes low. I know folks that may have lived here all their life think, mine's high. I hear all these people that are moving in here from other places, and they're coming here because ours are so cheap.
Yeah.
We've done that, but also probably bringing a transparency to the county mayor's office of I'm there to serve. I'm an open book. If you want to know something, all you got to do is call and ask.
That's true, dude. You are about the most transparent guy. I mean, as just a human, not as a politician, just as a guy. Really open and transparent. That's hard to find anymore.
Try to be down to earth and just tell the facts and tell it how it is. And sometimes folks don't like that. It can be a little too blunt sometimes, but I just try. You don't have you don't have to worry about what I think or how I feel about something, and then you can agree with it or not. You just disagree with it, and I'm okay with that.
well, I think too, you have a great capability of working well with others.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, it may be blunt, but where Randy stands, and you are like, I don't care what side you're on, let's be fair about this.
Right.
Yes.
And that means something.
Oh, it does. And, thinking about what we're just talking about the greatest things, the worst thing that happened, of course, was a tornado. But in my mind, the thing that we handled the best was that tornado.
Absolutely.
We had already been planning for it for years and years and years. We had the ice storm in Monterey back in 2015. I hadn't been in office very long and had the ice storm. We learned later that was kind of a planning, testing of us to see how our plans and programs and everything we'd come up with was going to work. And I have to say, when the tornado hit, from the time they got me up that morning at 2 o'clock or whatever it was until that we finished, everything went not perfect, but it went just the way we had planned it. And we cleaned up our area from the debris and everything of that tornadoes quicker than any community I've ever seen.
It was amazing.
Because we had already planned all that, and we'd been through it before. And the one thing everyone told me, I said, what can we do that will help you with your emotions and your sadness and everything that you're feeling when you drive home every night? Randy, get all this debris out and get it gone.
Yeah.
Well, we already had the companies lined up. They rolled in. Tornado happened in first part of March. By the end of May, it's gone.
Yeah. It was. I mean, it was amazing to watch and be on the outside looking in, maybe a little bit more in, just because we were doing radio and things at the time with that. But it was amazing to watch everybody work together. The whole everybody in that department, EMS, just
big team,
amazing to work with, and They knew exactly what everybody was doing, exactly when they were doing it, and how it needed to be done. It was a well-oiled machine. It really was. I can see you should be proud of it. Yeah, terrible thing that happened, but you should absolutely be proud of
our
that.
group.
It could have been handled much differently, and it
Yeah.
wouldn't have resulted in the same,
Mhm.
Community getting involved.
Right.
And the cleanup
yeah.
was quick. And I think your 911 experience really helped with that.
It did.
The being involved with emergencies. That was your career.
That was my career for 30 years, and I never thought that coming in as county mayor, the one thing I was going to use the most was my EMS and 911 career, and but it went good. And we watched TV shows, newscasts a year later, 2 years later, and there's some of those communities still hadn't cleaned up.
Yeah, I know.
And I just our team, they did such a great job when that happened. That's probably one of the most proudest things. That I can think of.
I think sometimes people forget folks running for office or the dignitaries aren't human.
Yeah.
Because you were saying what can we do for you when you're driving home? And I know Ricky Shelton was the city mayor at that time, and you and him did a phenomenal job. I was actually concerned about everybody involved because that's a lot to deal with on a personal level, even because I know y'all care about the community. Whether you agree with people or not, they care about the community. They live here.
Absolutely. And the way that I did, and I think Rick probably did too, when we leave the Emergency Operations Center at 11 o'clock or midnight, or whenever we shut down that night, I'd honestly would get in my car and cry most of the way home, thinking about all those people that had lost their lives and all the people that had hurt and all the homes destroyed and the tragedy and everything. And then I'd go to bed and get up the next day and go back and do it again.
Do it all over.
That was my release.
Yeah.
Basically talking to
'Cause
God.
you had to be strong there
Yeah,
and figure things out.
Yeah.
And that takes its toll. And
Yeah,
I think
it does.
y'all did a great job. And it's still seeing how the community has, you said Cookeville strong or Putnam County strong.
Yeah.
It was. You saw just how many people loved each other on that day. And we could use a little bit more of the loving.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Bet more loving. Yeah.
We've got a few minutes, but we've been asking everybody that's running or that's or that's up for re-election at least, if you had a magic wand.
Yeah.
You're in your office, you're in the courthouse, you have your magic wand out, and you can make anything happen in Putnam County in the next 4 years. Anything. Magic wand, what would it be?
Slow down growth a little, slow it down some. Don't be crazy like we see in Clarksville and some of these other places are just going crazy.
How many times have you heard, I hope we ain't the new Murfreesboro?
Yeah. And so
It's been said a lot.
I mean, I hear it all the time.
slow that growth down and bring in more high-paying jobs for our citizens. If I could just wave my wand, and we're doing that to an extent, but if I could just wave it to make all that happen,
Yeah. All at once.
everybody would be happy, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
we want high-paying jobs.
Wait, do I get a raise during all this too?
Absolutely.
Well, then yes, I'm for it.
Well, as long Sheila, is it okay for him to get a raise?
Well, as long as they share some of that.
Okay.
All right, I'll give you a raise too, Sheila.
All right.
I'm getting one.
See, we need more love, Sheila.
Yeah. I mean, off the top of my head, that's the first thing that comes
We
to
do
mind.
want more high-paying jobs, and then we want people to still be a nice hometown.
That's the other thing I started to say is everybody love everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody
love everybody.
Yeah, and just
disagree and
yes,
still
yes.
Go Tropics.
When did we lose you and I disagreeing about something, and then we just can't speak anymore?
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
You know, it's I think back to like my grandpa, and he had this little store out on Highway 70 he'd go sit at, and there was Republicans and Democrats and people that disagreed, and they all sat around and they all talked, and when one of them needed help hauling hay or with their tractor or putting up tobacco, the other guy showed up.
Yep.
And to me, that's what community is. That I could say, I don't believe that thing. That's guy's wrong about it. Oh, he needs help.
I'm there.
He's my neighbor.
I'll pick on him about how he believes, but I'm going to help.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to agree with how he believes, but you can still like him and help him
Well,
and
like
love him.
Jason, I don't agree with nothing he does.
That's not true. You agree with a lot of stuff I do.
I'm just picking like he does me.
Yeah, that is not true at all.
That is not true.
What's on? I know being the county mayor and running for re-election, there's your plate is full. So thank you for coming here.
Absolutely.
What is on your plate today?
We got our Touch a Truck event, big event coming up at the fairgrounds this weekend, June 20th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And the carnival, the spring carnival that's there, we got them to agree that from 10 to 1 during our event, they're going to offer free rides.
Oh, sweet.
It's come out. So
that's cool.
yeah,
great.
So that's the big event that's coming up. And then we're just working towards 4th of July too, with past Mayor Shelton and getting that all put together. So we got a lot going on.
Big stuff coming to Putnam County. Well, Mayor, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I always enjoy it.
Well, we always love you being here. Sheila, who's tomorrow?
Stacey Choate will be in. We're going to get to know her. She's running for County Commissioner of District 2.
Okay.
And then Melissa Aquindo from Rock and Roll Sushi. It's Sushi Day tomorrow.
Awesome. Well, it's going to be a great day. We'll see you here tomorrow on Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Bye now.